Welcome back to Super Sister Signs, a best friends podcast where we talk life, love, and a little bit of astrology. I am your no-nonsense Capricorn co-host, Juanita.
And I am your cozy, compassionate Cancer co-host, Brooke. You were just complaining about the weather, about how it's too hot.
It's too hot.
And I gotta say, it's like a relief to me because I was in New York for a couple of days and it was so cold and rainy. And I said, don't do this.
New York City in January, boo.
Boo. I will say the day of the actual baby shower, the weather was beautiful, but that was not the day I needed to run errands. The day I needed to run errands was rainy. I got rained on.
Ugh.
And there was just no recourse.
Ugh.
There was no recourse.
No, you can't just get in a car.
No, it was a neighborhood errand. I had to walk.
Blech. Sorry.
It was okay. I had my little hood on. And yeah, I could have brought an umbrella, but I didn't. Because it wasn't raining that hard. But it was enough to be annoying.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Here's what's annoying about walking in the rain. You can't multitask.
No, one hand is protecting you at all times.
And if you pull out your phone, it's getting wet. You can't text. You can't even voice text.
Yeah.
And it was annoying from an administrative standpoint, I have to say.
Sorry to hear that.
But the baby shower did go excellently otherwise.
Good job. Congrats.
Thank you. Everyone said, oh my God, wow. One thing is that we were, of course, running late in the setup because why wouldn't you be? I'm always running behind. And it was me, Dylan, and her mom, and we were like, no one's going to get here on time, though. Like, everyone's going to be fashionably late. At 5 till 1 o'clock is when it starts. 12:55, the doorbell rings, and it's like a video doorbell, and we see like 7 people standing outside. Like
7 people? 5 minutes early to a party? No.
Yeah.
If the start time is 1 o'clock, do not come before 1:15.
Wait outside.
And 1:15 is pushing it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
If the party starts at 1,
show up at 2.
Show up at 2.
Maybe not for a baby shower, but like 1:30 at least.
1:30, but before 1:15, before the start time
1 o'clock.
is rude.
It was insane.
If you come to a party before it's scripted start time,
rude.
You're rude.
You're rude.
You're a bad friend.
And then everyone was just looking at the undercarriage of the party like it was on display.
That's not why we invited you.
It's not why we invited you.
And also, if one person comes early, it's because you're expressly there to help.
Yes.
That's the only time you can come before a half hour after it's supposed to, quote unquote, start.
Yeah. And if you do show up early, no. Actually, no, it's not okay. Don't show up early. If you show up on time, be prepared to help. Which everyone was, luckily. I put everyone to work immediately because I was like, well, it's not time for you to enjoy the party yet. No. So join in. So pissed.
You're not going to enjoy yourself and you're going to make me feel stressed and angry.
You want that?
And now I have to talk to you about how you are?
I can't do that. I'm trying to plate cheese.
I can't do that while I'm trying to stir a pot.
Don't even look at me in the face when I'm trying to fill a pitcher of lemon water.
I'm trying to text 5 different people who can bring ice.
Who can bring ice? Because none of you did. And now there's no ice. And everyone's freaking out because there's no ice.
There are 7 of you who are 5 minutes early and you didn't bring ice?
I was livid. Actually, you reminded me. There was a friend who came over the day before to help and was supposed to come early and like was cooking meals and she ended up prepping at her house because we were like, prep at your house and then bring it over. And she was also running behind. So she was like, we're probably going to be there right at 1. And we were like, that's totally fine at like 12:45.
Because it never occurred to you that there would be 7 rude people coming 5 minutes before the start time.
No, I said, surely everyone will be late. You guys will probably still be the first ones here. You'll have the ice so that we can pour it in the cooler. So then when everyone gets here around 1:30, they'll have their cold, icy drinks. But no, everyone showed up at 12:55, and then people just kept flooding in. Like,
no.
And the people who brought the ice were there at like 1:15.
No.
They were like some of the last people there. And what they did was correct. Everything they did was fine. Like,
yeah.
They were so helpful. I love them. I was mad at everyone else.
What are they doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? We also thought it was going to be worse because the like train stop closest to the apartment got closed for the weekend. So everyone had to like either adjust their public transportation or like if they were driving.
Overcorrected.
Everyone overcorrected.
That's disgusting.
It was horrifying.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
We skipped right ahead to screaming, crying, and throwing up. I didn't even mean to. I'm
genuinely horrified.
It was horrible.
I've
horrible.
come early to every single one of your parties pretty much unless I'm coming from work.
But I've talked about it.
Yeah, we've talked about it and I'm there to like make a mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Or hang something up.
Yes.
Or stir something.
You're essentially coming as staff.
I'm staff.
You're showing up to your shift.
I'm catering.
And you should be earlier to your work shift. You should be early to work.
Yeah. Clock in on time. Make sure you get all those minutes paid for. At your minimum wage job plus tips.
Yeah.
But
not if you're a guest.
Why are you coming 5 minutes early to a baby shower when you're not even getting tips?
Walk around Bushwick. Just explore the neighborhood. Don't stress me out.
I'm sick. I can't believe that happened.
And everyone who walked in, I didn't know. I basically knew no one at the baby shower. I knew pregnant. I knew mother of pregnant. I knew husband of pregnant. Husband of pregnant was not there due to his own family emergency.
Yeah. International
family emergencies. So we saw even less. I see even less people I know. One person who I met like years ago back in Arizona who I like don't have a relationship with at all, but I've like heard about.
This is the worst case scenario because again, if people are early, then you feel pressure to talk to them and then you don't know anyone. So then you're reaching for whatever you could possibly. It's so awkward. Whereas if your best friend comes a little bit early, you can say, don't look at me.
Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look me in the
eye. I need to
eye.
disappear for 10 minutes.
Don't look at me. Please cut this cheese. Go away.
Go away and cut this cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was kind of hell. Dylan and I were like plating the sort of, because we did an extensive charcuterie board, of course.
Your signature.
Actually, okay. We haven't done any segments so far, but this whole week has basically been my Cancer moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time that we go into our
Capricorn and Cancer moment of the week.
Okay, so my Cancer moment of the week was that I flew to New York and helped throw my best friend Dylan's baby shower for her impending baby, who is yet to come. I said, I love parties. Well, actually, she said, you love parties. Do you want to help me do this? And I said, it would be my honor, my pleasure, and my joy. Mm-hmm. So I threw myself into the fray. I went to a Trader Joe's in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Not Virginia, Brooklyn. On a Saturday afternoon.
You're a true friend.
And I'd heard the stories. I knew that it was crazy there. And I
went to a Brooklyn Trader Joe's in October and was horrified
and you
to
said
report back.
You went on a Wednesday.
Yeah. It was sick.
It's sick. But I went because I knew that they would have the eucalyptus and the floral that I needed to make a bunch of beautiful custom floral arrangements on a budget.
Of course.
And I knew that they would have the boxes of frozen appetizers that look extremely fancy and are very easy to prepare.
Great value.
So I said, I will schlep. I will do whatever it takes. And I will go to Trader Joe's. And it was kind of amazing. It was, okay, so I went in and I immediately see that the checkout line is like wrapping around the store. I haven't even started shopping. I'm horrified. But I also know I'm like, my whole afternoon is carved out for this. This is all I have to do. I had already picked up my print materials at the FedEx and the CVS, near the neighboring FedEx and CVS. I had planned out my route very well. And I had my little headphones in and I said, I'm just going to play music. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to like go Matrix mode in this Trader Joe's. So I just kind of did. I did all my shopping. I didn't have to get that much either. It was like a handful of things from the frozen, the cheeses, like the things for the charcuterie that I knew that they would have at a reasonable rate. And the floral, which I went absolutely apeshit on. They had, their selection was insane. It's really picked over, I feel like, in the Trader Joe's I go to here. It was not picked up. People were not buying flowers. Oh. In New York. Ooh. Or maybe they just got a shipment or something. But it was like luscious. And I was like, amazing. Grabbing this. Cut to, I get in the checkout line and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to be here for an hour and a half. Like, I truly was like, I'm going to be in the line for an hour. So when I was only in line for 20 minutes, I was like, that is not bad.
That's like abuse.
No, it is. I gaslit myself.
Yeah. Into thinking 20 minutes is okay.
It's not okay. It is
the
not
goalpost
okay.
was moved so far away from what is acceptable.
No, it was crazy. I mean, I'll never do that again.
You immediately one day in New York and you're just accepting less.
Yeah, for real.
A worse quality of life automatically.
My standards went way down. But I think part of it was that I knew I never had to do it again. Ever.
And you're being a good friend and that fuels you.
I had the adrenaline of a monster. Also, the astrology on Friday and Saturday was like, let's go. Let's go. Let's get them.
For you.
For everyone.
Oh.
Allegedly. Like, okay. Mars was in Capricorn, Venus was in Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn.
Let's go. Let's get them.
It was just like, we're going. We're getting shit done. It's happening.
Period.
Fast forward, we're planning this party. We all, and by we, I mean me, Dylan, and her friend Vivian, who's the one who like helps us cook stuff. We kind of like come up with this like menu. And it's like, okay, we're going to do like a meat and cheese spread with vegetables and fruits and like little bits and pieces. We're going to do a chicken salad. We're going to do a chickpea salad for the vegetarians. Then that turns into some kind of potato and egg dish that Dylan decides to make. And then Vivian's making a beet and goat cheese salad and also a couscous salad.
Well, that's a lot of food.
And then I'm, of course, heating up all my frozen Trader Joe's apps. And there's 2 loaves of bread. Someone's bringing focaccia that they've made themselves. And Dylan's like, oh, and bacon wrapped dates, of course. We'll make bacon wrapped dates because we have dates and we might as well just make them bacon wrapped. We realize before we make any of this food, we have too much food.
How many people were invited to this party?
There are like 20 people coming. So much food.
A pure salad buffet.
So much food. Also, we've gotten like 10 chairs from a neighbor, forgetting that there are already like 8 chairs just in Dylan's apartment that are like dining room chairs or like office chair or like whatever, but like all of them will be available for use basically during this party. So we have an insane amount of chairs. They have 2 couches also. An insane amount of chairs, a crazy amount of food, and it's fucking awesome.
Wow.
It's awesome. We were like, drinks, we got to get people drinks. We got like 2 bottles of wine, 2 bottles of non-alcoholic wine, beer, like 3 pallets of LaCroix. There was like a full like 24 pack of LaCroix that sat completely untouched under like a counter because it was just forgotten about. There was just we got so much stuff. I did not even make a single appetizer from my haul. It's all just sitting in Dylan's freezer for the next time.
Well, good for them. Now they have snacks forever.
They have snacks. Like we were able to like.
They're fed forever.
Truly, like so like a couple of bottles didn't get open. Like we were just like, put it away for next time. Now you can host
for next time.
What a dream for next time.
Next baby shower.
I hope they host before then. Anyway, it was a delight. It was a dream. I loved throwing my friend her party, and then I did get to meet some people who I actually really liked.
And
I met strangers who I enjoyed, which I did not expect.
Well, I should hope that Dylan has good friends.
She did. Yeah.
That's the hope.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to hope.
But I would like to
does.
congratulate you on this party because it is the first official event of Party Mouse Events. Is that correct?
Thank you. You're right. Technically speaking, yeah. It's Party Mouse event.
Which I think I pitched to you last episode.
That's exactly right.
And then that just created a hole in your brain and
and
you
I fell
made
into
it true.
Yeah. I said, oh, that's it. and then I just kept going.
And Party Mouse's second project is my birthday party.
Exactly.
Which is coming up. And I am so grateful for you because I feel like this is my Capricorn moment.
Mhm.
Capricorns are very big picture.
Mhm.
We are not very detail oriented. And I think that is one of the big differences between a Capricorn and a Virgo.
Mhm.
I don't have time to slow down and look at the minutia.
No.
I have a bigger vision and bigger ideas,
Yes.
and I am more equipped to overseeing a process that needs to be
Mhm.
executed. I'm not the worker bee.
And I'm obsessed with the minutia.
And I think a Capricorn is always about working, but work smarter, not harder.
Oh, certainly.
If I have a party mouse who can
Yeah.
send me an invoice from the dollar store,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that.
Oh my God, of course.
I'm busy. I'm overwhelmed thinking about the things I have to do, which is almost nothing
Yeah.
for this party.
Because you came in here stressed and I said, baby girl, last thing I'm going to let you do is stress about your birthday party
It feels great.
where you should be relaxed and I should be in charge of doing the stuff that I want to do and you don't want to do anyway.
It's an amazing symbiotic relationship.
That's what it is. I just took a biology class just now from you
Oh.
about symbiosis.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I love to throw parties for my friends.
I'm thrilled
Yeah.
because I don't have that disease.
And it's thick in my blood. My blood is thick with the disease of
The hemoglobins are swimming around.
my arteries are gonna get clogged with how much I love this stupid shit.
Yeah. Festive cholesterol.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what it is. I have high festive cholesterol.
And there's no cure.
No, there's not.
And we're not looking for one.
It's an incurable disease, actually. So please respect my privacy at this time. Yeah, I'm stoked though. I'm gonna start I'm working on a little probably not a full website, but just like a little link in bio website where I'm like, I can be like, these are my services, and I think I'm gonna offer like individual services like RSVP and invitation support and like snack board and like DJing, like different things where like you can pick and choose, or you can be like, I want the full Party Mouse package, and that comes with like this and that and this
Brilliant.
and that.
Brilliant.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
And it's primarily just for like house parties or like maybe if you need a venue, but like I obviously can't jump from like this level of event to like a 300 person gathering. That's crazy. But maybe one day.
Totally.
Or maybe never. Maybe I'll
I
just
think
do
if you
Party
want to,
Mouse.
you will.
Yeah, exactly. It's a dream.
Amazing. Ooh.
Well, I have something to ask you. What are you? About?
Well, I had my actual birthday. I had my actual Capricorn birthday,
Oh, we do need to tell the listeners about this.
which you planned and were present for.
Mhm.
And it was such a great day.
I
felt
enjoyed thoroughly.
really special and happy and grateful. And it was an awesome day because I kind of had a disappointing birthday last year in that I just moved to this city. I didn't really have a lot of friends. It was the fires. No one wanted to be anywhere. And I'm kind of experiencing a little bit like, oh God, is no one going to come to my party? And I'm just going to feel embarrassed about wasting my close friends' time because they joined me on the day of my birth. And now they're obligated to come to this party that no one else is going to come to.
Totally. That's not true though.
Okay, but that's how I'm like.
You
being
are
like,
actively feeling that way?
I was a little bit today. I'm like, is this a waste of time?
It's like 13 people RSVP'd immediately as going.
And like, but half of them are the people who spent my actual birthday with me.
Oh, okay. So
Which
we'll
is
just
fine.
spend your birthday with you again.
I feel bad
For who?
for my friends who already set aside their time to celebrate me.
You're worried that someone's going to waste their time at this party?
I don't know.
We're all going to have such a nice time.
Okay, I hope so.
We all had such a nice time on Tuesday.
It was really fun.
So why wouldn't we have a nice time doing it again?
I don't know. know.
in your comfortable house
I don't know.
with your sweet cat.
She'll be hiding.
Well, she'll be there. Her energy will be there.
I want to incorporate. So I'm doing a secret missions party,
Mm-hmm.
which means that everyone who comes to the party is going to get a secret mission to execute
fun.
during the party. And they're not to reveal it to anyone else. And there is a prize for who does it the best and most secretly. To encourage everyone to be to do it as well as possible, to execute as well as possible. And I think I have to incorporate taco in some way. Someone's going to have a secret mission involving taco.
Absolutely.
I still have yet to sit down and do that, but that feels fun. It's something that is going to take up my time, but I need to do that. But I think it will be fun thinking about the things that I want my friends to do at our party,
Mm-hmm.
and then encourage them to do other crazy things to distract from their actual secret mission, so that it will just feel chaotic.
That's so fun.
So I guess I'm screaming and crying about how good my birthday was. I finally got to eat Margaritaville. Finally got to have Margaritaville. There is something so comforting about an American chain restaurant.
Oh my God, yeah.
I want to be at Chili's. I want to be at the Olive Garden. I want to be at Cheesecake Factory. I want to be at Margaritaville.
Mm-hmm.
I want that reliable, delicious Americana
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
What is that? What is that cultural pull?
Oh, it's your white half.
It's my white half, I guess.
We love it.
The whites love a chain restaurant.
Yeah, we do.
When I travel
get
for
enough.
work and I can expense a meal somewhere, I am running to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm running to Applebee's.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm running to Chili's. And I also think I've lived in big cities where those chains actually aren't really readily accessible.
Yes.
Like Chicago does not have, you cannot
No.
go to a Chili's within the city limits.
it's very hard. Yeah, you can't.
You have to go to Evanston. And actually, I think they closed that Chili's in Evanston.
No, may she rest in peace. We went there together.
Yeah, may she rest in peace. And there's an Olive Garden near the airport.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Forget Red Lobster.
and in LA, I mean, we're always going to some nice place.
Yeah. Ugh.
Some nice local joint.
That has good food.
Ah.
Yuck.
And I guess, you'll drive by the fast food places, but that's
Sure.
not what I mean. I want,
No.
sit down, franchise, chain.
You want a gift
Restaurant.
card that is good for multiple restaurants under the same company. You know what I mean? Like how Red Lobster and Olive Garden are owned by the same.
They are?
Yeah, did you not know that?
No, so that is less of a specific need for me
Great.
to,
Okay, great.
be within the restaurant
It's just not about that.
family. It's not about that.
No.
It's not about that.
It's the food. Is it the culture? Is it the
I'm not even sure it's about the
ambiance?
food. I don't know. What is that's why I'm asking, like, what is that part of American culture where it feels comforting and fun and good?
Did you grow up going to chain restaurants? Like was
Not
that
really. Like, it wasn't like a family tradition for us to do that necessarily.
Wow.
Like, not those
Yeah.
sit down places.
Yeah.
Like, we'd get fast food and stuff,
Yeah.
but that is,
It's like it's your American dream.
I guess. Maybe it's the same reason I love theme parks. There's just
Yeah.
kind of this. These restaurants are not subtle.
No.
They're kind of opulent in a trashy way.
Yes. The production design at Margaritaville was amazing.
There are pelicans flying.
Everywhere.
There is a more than a human-sized blender, a giant-sized blender.
I didn't even see the blender. There was too much to see. I was looking at the boat in the middle of the restaurant, surrounded by helium tanks.
That is a booth that you could sit in.
You can sit in there.
You could sit in the boat. There were surfboards with televisions in them. That's awesome.
Crazy. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
I mean,
to
that's what
me.
I like about it. Certainly.
When we went to Dubai, my mom kept marveling about like why there were so many people in the American chains. She was like, "Why would anyone want to go there?" But it feels maybe this is a separate thing, but to me it made perfect sense.
Yeah, it's comfortable. They know it.
But no, it's not that part because it's not
Oh.
Americans going to the American. It's
Oh,
internationally.
I misunderstood.
But like, I think this is actually really not related to my point at all, but just something that occurred to me.
Okay, bring it up.
But she was like, why would people go to these places? Why are they so popular? Why are they packed? I guess from her perspective is like, they're common. Nothing special about it because it's an everyday type of like, why is Five Guys packed? Well, I don't know. Maybe there just is something that there's a draw about an American style restaurant.
Yeah.
That people just want to be at there.
It's something. It's that cheeseburger in paradise, man.
I
don't know.
Anyway.
So you're screaming kind of with joy as well.
Yeah.
About the American chain restaurant.
And I really want to go to Cheesecake Factory soon because they have a gluten-free menu. They have options. That's the other thing. Also, Olive Garden has a gluten-free pasta.
Wow.
I want to go to there.
That's huge. I wonder what I can eat there. Because they do a lot of garlic ahead of time.
At the Cheesecake Factory?
Over at the Olive Garden.
Oh, at the Olive Garden.
Well, at the Cheesecake Factory, I don't know. Could be.
I bet you
be open.
I mean, they have an encyclopedia length menu.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's something.
I'm sure.
Eat. It was fun to go to Margaritaville, and the literal chef came out to talk to us.
Yeah.
I think primarily to me, because the gluten-free thing is like more straightforward.
Pretty
there.
easy, yeah.
But he was like, okay, onion and garlic allergy. So everything on the menu basically has the seasoning with onion and garlic. But luckily I walked in knowing I wanted a cheese quesadilla. So
well, that's good.
I got exactly what I
really
wanted.
appreciated the chef coming out. That was
I thought
really
it was
nice.
Awesome. Dennis, was that his name?
Shout out Dennis.
Thank you,
at
Dennis.
the Margaritaville. If that was your name. I'm sorry if it's not.
Shout out to the chef at Margaritaville, Universal City Walk. You were so nice. And thanks for taking care of us and not making either of us sick.
I didn't get sick.
I
got happy.
Yeah. I got Margaritaville.
Well, let's move on.
You know what? I'm screaming a little late about The Pit. The TV show The Pit. Have you watched any of The Pit? I started it in New York because my last night there, we wanted to throw something on the TV, and I guess season 2 just came out. And Dylan was like, oh, I love The Pit. Let's watch the first episode of season 2. And I said, you are not making me watch an episode of something that is not the beginning of a show that I have not seen that you want me to watch. That's insane.
That's a crazy pitch.
That's crazy.
I want to get you into this thing that I love in the...
No, she just wanted to watch the episode. She just wanted to watch the episode, and she was sort of... She just wanted to watch the episode, and she was like, maybe I can get them to just let me put this on.
She was trying to flex some pregnant privilege.
Yeah, and I said, no. And she said, fine.
That's where we draw the line.
Yeah. I'm drawing the line there. I've done enough for you today.
We're starting Ep 1.
And she said, okay. And she said, it's not even, they're not even connected episodes. And I said, that's not true, and you know it. What? That is not true, and you know it.
Don't lie to me about television.
The premise of the show that I did not know is that every episode is an hour, and every episode is also an hour in the show. So a season is 8 episodes long. It's an 8-hour shift in the ER. It is a little bit overwhelming.
It's stressful.
I watched this episode. We just watched one, and they are so goddamn good at leaving every episode on a cliffhanger.
How could there be so many cliffhangers in one shift at a hospital?
Because it's the emergency room at the trauma care center in Pittsburgh.
Is there a new emergency every episode?
Oh, there's multiple.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Why are there so many
people are getting shot? People
Pittsburgh?
are hurting their arms. People can't poop. People are coming in for all kinds of crazy stuff.
And then we're also developing characters and relationships at the same time.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh no.
Sometimes and it also the pilot episode is the first day that the new student doctors and the interns start. So it's like all of these people are meeting each other for the first time, basically, whilst saving patients' lives.
I mean, I hear it's fantastic.
And I kept saying, that's not for me, that's not for me, that's not for me. And then I got hooked.
No, it's I do feel like it's one of those shows that's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Just good.
It's just good.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't make me feel good, which is kind of tough. Because
But you're
go.
riveted.
I'm riveted. When I'm watching, I cannot do anything else. And it's really hard to stop at the end of an episode because they just push you into them. They're like, you gotta see what happens next. There's usually
They know what they're doing.
they know what they're doing. They know.
So did you finish the shift?
No, I've only seen 4 or 5 episodes, but I
Girlina, you're not getting paid for this shift.
I know.
Unless you clock
here's the
back
thing,
in.
I got a little too sad.
Did
I got
you
a little
cry?
too stressed and sad. No, I just was like, man, like, because people are dying. People die. People come in and they die sometimes right away. Sometimes they come in and they're dead. And you're like,
What?
Jesus Christ.
Why are they there then?
Because that's what hospitals have to do sometimes.
If I die, don't take me to the hospital.
Or like they'll be dead. They'll die in the ambulance. So
I see.
DOA. It's a DOA situation.
Yeah.
And it's also, there's also like a COVID trauma element. That is a little like, also like, oh God, this is making me sad and stressed out.
I don't need film and television to acknowledge that COVID never existed.
No, I don't either.
I don't like that.
And I know that like this show, I think for some healthcare professionals is like, people are like, yeah, we love it. It means so much and blah, blah. I'm not a healthcare professional.
But also forgive me, if I was a healthcare professional, I kind of wouldn't want to watch that type of show.
Me neither.
Why would I want to watch something that's too true to my life?
would
If
make
it
me
is
so
that
sad.
close to the reality, why would you want that?
No, I don't know.
Like my cousin's wife is a nurse and now has more of an administrative job because being on the floor was too traumatic, and she became a nurse during COVID, like right before COVID hit. So it's like, why would you want to watch that show? I mean, I can ask her if she is interested in that. Maybe it is.
Maybe
like,
she loves the pit.
Maybe she loves the pit.
Wow.
But I think all film and television should ignore COVID. I think that if a show or a movie is going to reference a pandemic, it should be a fake pandemic that's nothing like COVID.
Zombie, for example.
Zombie, like future zombie style.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a period piece about the plague.
That's it.
Which was that one show.
The Decameron.
Perfect
show.
Great show. Fantastic
Didn't
show.
make me think about COVID once. People died in that show and I didn't feel bad.
Really?
No, I felt
There are some
bad.
characters
No, I
that
did
made
feel
it-
bad
yeah,
about
yeah.
some of them, yeah.
It doesn't help us. And when they do it, oftentimes it's just a random line to kind of place us in a time.
When that shit happens, I'm like, shut up.
Why are you automatically dating your piece when your piece doesn't have anything to do with the time that we're in?
It has nothing to do with it.
The story has nothing to do with anything. Why are you a Christmas movie referencing COVID?
Why? Which one are you thinking of specifically?
This like
'Cause I think I
newer
also saw
Jack
it, maybe?
Black Dear Santa.
Ugh.
I think there was like one line about COVID. I'm like, why? Shut up. Dated.
You know what's not dated? The movie Aaron Brockovich.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen?
I have seen it. Saw it when I was a kid, probably too young to appreciate it.
You have to rewatch it.
I mean, what did you say it's not dated?
It's not dated.
But it's about a true person in a true time.
Yeah. And it is
dated.
I mean, it is a historical
That's
drama.
the definition of a dated
But-
piece of work.
but it's not out of date.
They're not referencing COVID.
No, certainly. Certainly not. They're not, because it was both made before COVID and happens about a time that is not COVID. But it is deeply in
Duh.
Yeah. It's deeply in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's an LA story.
Yeah, and it's really fun and good. And
Julia Roberts?
Julia Roberts. I really wanted to call her Sandra Bullock, and I said, no,
Don't do that.
Julia.
Ever again.
Julia is like the hottest she's ever been in that movie.
I can picture her costume.
She's just like amazing outfit to amazing outfit. And I didn't realize that, I know you don't love High Potential, but the costuming and characterization of oh God,
I see it.
Yeah, it's
the lead is inspired by
Aaron Brockovich.
No, that makes perfect sense
which,
to me.
of course,
stylistically.
And then I said, "Oh my god, I love Aaron Brockovich and High Potential more."
High Potential is good. I don't not like it. It's just I
So
like
procedural.
to be able to binge my television, and it's so formulaic.
Yeah.
And
it's also not. It comes out once a week. It's like
Right.
crawling out.
And I like it when if a show is guaranteed to solve the problem in the same way every time, it's just it feels like there are no actual stakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's less interesting for me to watch.
And for me, it's so comforting for some reason.
Mm.
Where I go, I can leave myself and I can go, they're all gonna be fine by the end of the episode. But
I want there to be the potential of them losing.
there is some
Like an actual stake. You know?
they're really upping the like serial element of both the first season, like stuff that's going on in Morgan's life, and also like some of the crime stuff is starting to like leak from episode to episode, where it's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, did they get this wrong? What's happening?
That is more interesting.
Someone just went missing. Someone from the 2-season long B plot disappeared. Who's this spooky man in the bar? What's going on with him? Who is he?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I would say Shonda Rhimes does this really well.
Yes.
Can
she
make a
does.
through line in a season that makes you want to keep watching while also having a procedural element. And like in Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. It's fantastic.
It's awesome. Joe and I are almost done with Scandal. I don't know what we're going to do.
I watched this 10 years ago. I don't remember anything that happens in Scandal. Do a rewatch. I should, but I don't have time.
Yeah, what time do you have? You're rewatching Vanderpump Rules.
Exactly. It takes up most of my time.
And it's important. It's important work, and you have to keep doing it.
Thank you.
Speaking of work,
I gotta go.
you got to go.
Well,
Thanks for listening, everyone.
follow us. Write us.
Sing to us. Question.
I would love that.
Question to us. Don't question us, but send questions to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye,
Star
Star Babies.
Send us a message. Drop us a line.
Review and subscribe. Leave us a 5.
Stars if you can, and I know that you can.
Tell your friends and download.